organization is just going to ride Skyline Drive today. So here we are. We're like 23 minutes outside of the meetup point, and we had to get up at 5, and we had to get on the road while it was still dark, and we didn't have any coffee.
Yeah, but at least say, we stopped at a wonderful Chick-fil-A for breakfast, so that's always a bonus.
We got Chick-fil-A, they were open.
Yeah, they were, so...
They were awake and perky.
Yes. Not real busy, but because it was pretty early. So I guess after 6.
On Saturday.
Saturday, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, we're meeting up with a group called Get Over It Jeep out of Southern Maryland. They're a Facebook group that I joined probably a little over a year ago. We haven't been able to do anything with them, so this will be our first event with them. So we thought we would head out here to Skyline and take the day and hang out with them.
So
Get to meet some other Jeep people and see what they're all about.
it's not exactly overlanding, but
No, it's not. But they do overlanding trips and stuff. Tomorrow they're actually doing Peter Mill Run. We've already done that. We have a video of that already. So we're probably not going to do that tomorrow. But again, they do a lot of different events, so I thought it'd be good to get in with them. Maybe start doing some stuff with them. And recording and videoing that stuff. Off-roading and meet and greets, Jeep stuff. So.
look at the mountain. It's covered in clouds. So maybe not going to be a good day for views. One of the reasons you come and do Skyline Drive is to see, it's October, 15th?
Yeah,
So one of the reasons why you come and do Skyline Drive is for, in October, is for the foliage. So I don't know how much we're going to see today. We'll figure it out, I guess. It's a fun day just hanging out in the car. We didn't bring Torby because it was just going to be driving. So, we didn't bring Torby because it would be boring for her at home. She's got people to let her out, and she can run around in the yard for a bit, and then there's only a little bit of time in the day that she's going to have to be in her crate. So,
I think it's October 16th, actually.
is it?
Yeah, it's the 16th.
So I might have dated stuff wrong yesterday at work. Okay. So yeah, it's really cloudy. I would show you through the roof sunroof, but it's super dirty. Let's see. It's so flash. There's a hole above us. I don't know,
I think
maybe.
it's supposed to pass through, so...
Well, it's supposed to thunderstorm at 12.
Okay.
So we'll see. I mean, at least we're not backpacking, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be bad. Rain on us.
Yep. So, okay, we'll let you know how it goes. Alright, so we met up with the group at the 7-Eleven just north of the entrance to Skyline Drive. And we stopped the car, everybody got out, we talked, whatever. We get ready to roll out. We go to start the car, and it doesn't start. Because in this car, and it's a known issue.
There's a fuse box called a tipping box in Chryslers and Chrysler Jeeps and Dodges, and that tipping box has a built-in fuse inside that you can't access. So if the car won't start, what you have to do is disconnect the tipping box, basically reboot your car by disconnecting the battery, connecting the positive and negative cables together, which kind of discharges everything, reboots everything, put it all back together, and then something that's just started happening with this vehicle, and apparently they do sell a bypass kit for it, so that's something I'll have to purchase and install.
So we went ahead and told everybody, don't wait for us. It was just a little embarrassing, but we said go ahead on, we'll catch up. They're gonna stop at all the overlooks anyway, so we'll be catching up with them any minute, and it's no big deal. I texted the organizer and said we're back on the road. You know, we were like, no big deal. Yeah, leave us. We have AAA if it comes to that, but we carry a toolbox. And
I already knew what the issue was. It hasn't happened in a long time, but
I mean, it's bound to happen when you're sitting in a line getting ready to go and you go to start the car and there's a ton of other people, and there they are. We just caught up with them. So, see, we're all good. Alright, so the cloud that was on the mountain was on the other side of the mountain, the east side. And this is what it looks like here. Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that.
one of the overlooks with the Get Over It Jeep crew from Southern Maryland. Here's some of the rigs out here. We're all doing our taking a minute to look at the overlook and take some sights in. We'll be heading up to the next one here soon. Just thought I'd share a quick view of all the different rigs. Some really nice Wranglers here. We're the only Jeep Commander, but a lot of Wranglers. Alright, here we are at one of the other overlooks. We got everybody lined up. Great group of people. A lot of really nice rigs here. It's our first time out with the Get Over It Jeep Club from Southern Maryland. Been very accommodating, very nice group of people. Look forward to doing more adventures with them.
You can push the door shut now, Pumpkin. That's all right. One dent. No, that was more. I was worried about the phone, not the hood. He didn't seem load up or something. Yeah, that's the one back. Yeah, that would have been a good picture with all the juice backed up in there. That would have been a good picture with the salt coming up over top of it. Yeah, that's also like smoke through the trees. Yeah.
beautiful out here. Colors aren't quite as rich as I was hoping they would be, but it's starting to change a little bit. Maybe we'll have to come back in a couple weeks and do another one.
They're hot. I know. And I don't have pills.
So thus far, it's been a pretty good trip. We've hit several overlooks. Really great group of people again. I think I already mentioned that, but just really, I mean, they're Jeep people, right? We've owned Jeeps since '91, and you get kind of away from the groups a little bit sometimes, but once you get back in, yeah, I mean, it's a family. It's really cool to have that kind of tight relationship. I really don't even know. I just introduced myself to one of the guys. I only know a couple of people's names, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, everybody's friendly and nice and cordial to everybody. We're all out here to have a good time. So getting ready to stop here again for another overlook. The rains are clouds are starting to come in, but it's about the experience and the spending time together. So here's the overlook we're getting ready to go to park at, and like I said, it's getting ready to rain, so
It's getting windy.
yeah.
It's raining now. Started. We stopped at the El Palo way station, and everybody had a restroom break, and it was getting a little drizzly there, and now it's a little rainy, a little more rainy than drizzly, I think.
Yeah.
Could be because we're in the car going fast.
Yeah, so I don't know if we'll be stopping at any more stop rests for a little while, at least, because it's raining out. But,
Any more overlooks.
yeah.
But
Yeah, overlooks.
we're gonna hop off at the Thornton Gap entrance of Skyline Drive so we can head home, because Torby, we don't want her to have to be in the crate for very long. Nobody's gonna be home after 3, so we're gonna get there probably about 3, so she doesn't have to be in the crate for, even if we get there at 4, it'll only be an hour, because she's a little spoiled. So,
But yeah, so everybody's had a good time. Each time we stopped, we kind of got to know a little bit, some more people, and hang out. So that was fun. I hope we get to maybe do 1 or 2 more before we actually get off. But yeah, the gang's in front of us. We've got one guy in the rear. His name's Chris, real nice guy. Got to know him pretty well. So yeah, it's been good. I'm glad we went out and joined everybody.
rest stop or overlook. There were a couple guys in Jeeps with a group of people riding with them. They came and talked to everybody, gave some ducks out. So it was fun. The one lady in the Jeep called Fireball got a duck. She's gotten 3 ducks today.
She's really nice. She's got her, I think her grandkids with her.
Yeah, she's got 2 granddaughters with her.
They're having a good time, so it's cool.
Yeah. Right, so we're out of the park. We took the Thornton Gap exit onto 211. We're on 211 now. And it started to pour down rain just before we got off. Like right as we got out of the last parking lot we parked at. The convoy stopped and a bunch of people jumped out to help one of the ladies get her windows back in. Because it wasn't just wet, it was cold. So that happened, and then the Thornton Gap exit happened, and we got out, and now we're headed home. We need to get lunch because we didn't bring anything with us, and so the timing was just perfect that we could get off and head east to get lunch and get home by like 3:30 or so. We drove through Sperryville, which we love. It's a cute little town. There's now a bunch of eateries in there and shops and things like that. That looked cool, but we didn't stop. The glass works is closed down, which I think we knew, but was shocking to see. I think our daughter saw that on, I don't know, Facebook or something, during COVID. Was an old, like, retired guy who did glass blowing. It's a really cute store, and he sold local art, so people could sell their artwork there. Yeah, so it was fun. Probably I would have liked to be able to stay, but because there's not enough people at home to take care of the animals, we need to get home so that we can do that. And
yeah, I'd like to again thank the
Get Over It
Southern Maryland Jeep Club. Great group of people. First time we've done an event with them. We are members of that Facebook page. If you have a Jeep of any kind, I would recommend kind of looking them up. We were the only non-Wrangler there, but very, very nice group of people. So if you get a chance, look at their website or their Facebook page. If you're in the Southern Maryland area and have a Jeep, join up with them, and they're a great group of people and have a good time getting out and driving. Tomorrow they're doing Peter Mill Run, which is an off-road Jeep Badge of Honor trail. We've already done that, so we're not going to stay. A bunch of them are staying overnight in the area to go. So thanks again to you all for being so kind and letting us tag along with you. We're really going to close it up now. Again, it's starting to rain hard again. So thanks for joining us, and we'll see you again on Banana Republic Adventures.
see ya.